this word. Planes construct.
Planes are built to resist turbulence or harsh weather conditions.
It's resisted.
To prevent such kind of situations.
Yeah, resist. Resisted. Resist. Okay. Third, which is more dangerous, taking off or landing? They said both of them are dangerous, but take off a little bit dangerous than landing.
Why?
Because of you take a speed up.
While speeding up?
While speeding up, your speed not enough to let off. It's moment.
When it is not enough to take off?
Take off. When speed not enough to take off.
Then what happens? Why he says if your speed is not enough to take off?
You can crash.
You cannot take off. When you cannot take off, there will be no enough piste for you to land on again. Because generally when you are coming to the end of the piste, you are taking off. If you can take off, take off. If you cannot take off, crash.
Yes, you can break your plane fast. Okay. Fourth, are some airports more dangerous than others? Yes, exactly. Because of some airports have high mountains around. And he said one place where pilots need a high experience to land off, to landing, because mountains and short.
First of all, short pistes they have. This is the first one. Second one generally is covered by high mountains.
Yes. Can you put for me pieces, word piece?
Piste.
Piece.
Do you know this word?
It's where plane is landing, yes?
Landing or taking off. Generally, this is called take-off runway.
Piste. Okay.
Take-off runway is difficult, so I'm using piste for students, but generally we use take-off runway.
Take-off runway. Oh yeah, take-off runway. Yeah, thank you. Take-off.
Runway is the general term for both of them. It means landing strip, take-off, land on, piste or runways we call them. If you are talking about basically if you are landing on runway, it is landing pad as well, we call it. Landing strip, landing runway, landing pad.
Okay. Fifth, what personal qualities does a traffic controller need? First of all, it's confidence. It's very important because it depends on the decision because of the decisions.
Then
it's like a relaxed word. One second. Calm, I think. I guess you have to be calm.
Okay.
That's all. I don't know. What-
And the other ones?
No, I don't know. Sorry.
No, questions.
Of course. About qualities. 6. Is the job really very stressful? It's not so stressful as people think. Sometimes in a stressful situation they have, but when you're so busy, it's just work for them.
Mm-hmm.
7. Why is important for air traffic controllers and pilots to speak English well? Because English is official language for controllers. Maybe it's important to understand what they saying, because there were a situation where pilot have a bad pronunciation, English pronunciation, and between traffic controller and this pilot was misunderstanding, and it was crashed. Some flight was crashed.
Okay.
At other moment, the woman working as pilot and traffic controllers, they said 50-50. So pilots are 50-50 and traffic controllers as 50-50 men and women.
So. Do you know airport vocabulary, basically?
Only maybe main words or
Generally, the most common ones that I will give you two first. Then the next one, we will practice all of them. First one, the piste, you know, right? Runway. While the plane is approaching to the airport, they see the piste, and then they are coming. The road. Basically, I'm using these words, road. So you see some arrows to show the road. This is blast pad. In front of the blast pad, there will be white lines to show the beginning of the runway. This is edge markings. And this edge marking is called threshold, that you should start landing on. And then you see some good, not good. You see some letters, numbers to show the number of the piste or characteristics. These are landing designators. Landing designator.
Landing designator.
Yes. And after landing designator, generally you see some other 3-4 lines separately and intermittently they are put. For example, 15 meters, 30 meters between them. So these are touchdown zone markings. It means you need to touch on the piste, touch down on the piste.
Touchdown zone.
Then the other ones that we can study now.
Okay.
Can you choose the best option here?
Okay, Nightmare over the Atlantic. At 11:35 on January 13th, 2012, British Airways flight BA0206 Airways flight BA from Miami to London.
No, took off.
Took off from Miami to London. It had been flying for about 3 hours and was over the Atlantic when suddenly a voice came out of the loudspeakers. When suddenly a voice came out. This is an emergency announcement. You will shortly have to make an emergency landing on water. Immediately panic. Breaking was breakout. panic. One passenger on the flight said, "My wife and I looked at each other and we feared the worst. We imagined that we were about to crash into the Atlantic. It was awful, everybody. I was awful. Everybody."
No, was screaming.
Screaming. But about 50 seconds later, the cabin crew started to run up and down the aisle, saying that the message had been played. Message was being. About 50 seconds later, the cabin crew started to run up and down the aisle, saying that the message had been played by accident. That everything was okay. By this time, a lot of the passengers were in tears, and by this time, a lot of passengers were in tears and tried to get trying to get their life jackets out from under the seats. And as the passengers said, the captain didn't even say anything about until just before we started to land, and even then he didn't explain what happened. It was very traumatic. Everybody was terrified. I can't think of anything worse than being told your plane about to crash. The worst was the worst experience of my life. Later, British Airways spokesman said the pre-recorded emergency announcement was activated by error on our flight from Miami to Heathrow. We would like to apologize to passengers on this flight. Okay.
Okay. Got it?
Okay, understood. It's an accident. It was an accident.
Okay.
Okay.
So, let's move on. Past simple, past continuous. How do we use past simple, past continuous, and then past perfect? Without reading, can you tell me the difference between them? Do you know the difference between them?
Yeah, past continuous, it was in the past, but it's continuously, it's going through the time. Past simple, it just happened in the past. Past perfect, it's had been done. It's you did something in time and you finished it in time.
Past simple, that happened in the past and then completed the situation. If you are using past continuous, it should turn around the past activities. It can be past time, date, year, any kind of thing. But I need to find the signal in the past. It can be anything, but past continuous cannot be used alone. You should give me anything in the past as well. That I need to find the reason why I am using past continuous in this sentence.
Okay.
So it can be another past tense, it can be another past simple, it can be another past simple, it can be another past continuous, it can be a parallel action, overlapping actions, it can be date, year, time, name, etc. That when I ask a question, when it happened and how long did it take, I need to find these answers in this question, in this sentence. Otherwise, using past continuous will be too absurd alone. if I cannot find these answers in this question or in this sentence. Past perfect looks like the same rules, I can say. Cannot be used alone. Had verb 3, I don't care had verb 3 or not you are using. Because past perfect and past continuous, these past and past simple as well, these are narratives, storytelling. Without a story, if you are using it, it's a show business. Comedian, I can say. To show the grammar knowledge. There will be no other reason. Past perfect means past of past. To use past of past, you should use past tense first. Then you can use past tense and past perfect. Past perfect means past tense of past tense. So you need two past tenses, past activities. The first one happened, then after second action happened. To say it like this, first action, it means the earliest one can be past perfect. Second activity can be past simple. Then you can use past perfect. Otherwise, I had gone to the cinema. Maladet. When? Yesterday. Yesterday I went to the cinema as well, I can say. Why you use past perfect? Comedian, show business, I say. Artistic. So, to not do it, you need to say, I had gone to the cinema. By the time I did my homework. I went to the cinema, finished, and I came home and I did my homework in order as you see. I had cleaned the house by the time my mom came home. I cleaned the house, then my mom came. As you see, two activities we have.
Okay.
So, can you read these examples now?
First, we arrived at the airport and checked in. We arrived at the airport and checked in. We were having dinner when the plane hit some turbulence. We were having dinner when the plane hit some turbulence, okay? At 9 o'clock, most people on the plane were reading or were trying to sleep. I'm sorry, 1 second. Sorry, 1 second.
No worries.
Sorry. Okay. Third, when we arrived at the airport, we suddenly realized that we had left one of the suitcases in the taxi. We suddenly realized that we had left one of the suitcases in the taxi. Okay. We had been flying. We had been flying for about 2 hours when suddenly the captain told us to fasten our seatbelts because we are flying into some very bad weather. We had been flying for about when suddenly past perfect simple or continuous. Lina was crying because she had been reading a very sad book. Lina didn't want to see the film because she had already read the book.
So,
the past perfect continuous emphasizes.
emphasize shows the meaning. It's emphasizing.
Emphasize, show the meaning. Okay. The continuation of an activity. Past perfect continuation. The past perfect simple
emphasizes
the completion
completion of an activity. It means
activity.
completing, finish.
Yeah. Simple, it's complete, continuous, continuation. Okay.
Continuation, but before past simple as well.
Yeah.
Like past continuous. So, this is a little bit difficult text. Can you choose a good answer for it?
Okay. Choose a correct verb from Meg and Lion, McGowan, got a nasty surprise when they it has to do with we're checking. Okay. So continue. They were checking. Okay, they continue to get to report with their baby Sean. We're checking. Okay. When they play. They 3 free plane tickets to Rome in a competition. 3 plane Rome and they trip for month. Okay, I think it had one. Yes. And their trip for months. Trip we're looking forward to had been looking. Yeah. For months. Okay, had been for months. I know it's 4 months. Okay. But unfortunately, they had forgotten to get a passport for their son. Forgotten to the passport of the son, so Sean couldn't fly. Likely, they had very early for their flight, so they still had time to do something about it. The police station in the airport to apply for emergency passports. They run it. Make with Sean to the photo machine while Lehman went with Sean while Liam while he was filming. The passport was ready in an hour, so they to the gate and on the plane. I think it's just hurried and got.
Perfect. So, one more time.
Oh, okay. His English was very good. He had been learning it for 5 years. I was really fed up because we had been
Queuing. Q-U-E-U-I-N-G.
Oh, yeah, okay. Queuing. She went to the police to report that someone steal. It's irregular. Steal. Someone stolen.
Had stolen, not has stolen. Had.
Had. Rain. It almost streets were wet and there were puddles everywhere. It's continuous.
Because all morning it is written, duration we have.
Yeah, it continues.
Had been raining.
Raining. Okay. Oh, okay. She got to work late because she had phone at home and go back and get it. She got to work late because she had left her phone at home. And
it is a little bit complex. Had to.
Just
Had to. Double head. Had to. Had to.
Had. Oh, okay. Had to. Okay. I almost didn't recognize Tony at the party. He since I last saw him, he had changed.
He had changed.
He had changed since I was okay. The tourist faces were very red. They sit in the sun all morning and they any sun cream. It's a continuous sitting. They had been sitting in the sun all morning and they not put on any sun. Hadn't
not put on.
Had not put on. Sorry. Had not put on. I could see from the expressions that my parents argue. I couldn't see from the expressions that I couldn't see it's I think it's just had argued.
Had been arguing, be careful. I could see from their expressions that my parents had been arguing. Because argument is a little bit continuous activity, not only once.
I think that it's happened. Okay, it's arguing. Just had a bandage on her arm because she fell her back at the morning. Just had regular
Fallen.
I was amazed because I such an enormous plane before, never see. I was amazed because I had never seen. How long before you realized that you were lost? How long before you realized? How long? been
Had you been walking?
had been
Had you been walking?
had you been you? Oh, okay, you.
Is it clear now?
Yeah, I think it's more clear.
Perfecto. So next one. Can you tell me a story? It can be a fake story. It's not problem. And then try to talk about the experience, traveling, holiday, maybe you got an ill, something like that. Like an anecdote.
Anecdote. I need to read this, telling an anecdote.
You can read, but you need to tell a story for me. For example, had a frightening experience. Can you create a story about had a frightening experience?
It's hard to remember in this anecdote. I don't know anecdotes.
Fake? It's not problem. You can create fake stories.
Like for kids, hedgehog learn breath by his butt. He sat on the stump and suffocated.
It's too short. It's not a story.
Yes.
It is true story of story.
Tell some story, funny story.
It doesn't mean that you need to create only funny stories. Just, I need one frightening experience, if you can create.
But it was funny. I have not so funny stories in my life.
Okay, maybe we can try another one. No worries. Let's go business to save our time.
Oh, okay.
When you're ready, tell me. I will change the page.
I need to remember. Say something. Yes.
No. Did you finish? Stars?
Yeah. I finished.
Okay. How can you describe innovation?
Innovation is.
What is innovation?
It's some new idea that never been before. It's called innovation.
Then what can be an innovation in one company? Can you give me some examples?
Innovation in the company? New technology maybe? Maybe new slogan? Maybe new new product, maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe no new work method. That's all I think.
Okay. So can you listen to this program about Wozniak and Steve Jobs, and of course another guy, Jonathan. Maybe you are interested in this story, and then tell me what you understand from this podcast. Let's start, please.
Okay, I understand.
Unit 15, Listening 1, page 131.
Jonathan Ive is one of the most influential designers working today. He's only 37 years old and is one of the youngest designers to have won the Design Museum's Designer of the Year award, which he received in 2003. Jonathan studied design at Newcastle Polytechnic, and after graduating in 1989, he went to work for the London design agency Tangerine. Tangerine were contacted to work on some new designs for Apple Computer, the US computer manufacturer. And in 1992, they invited Jonathan to move to their headquarters in Cupertino, California, to take up a full-time position. Ive has been associated with a series of highly successful designs for Apple, ranging from the original iMac, with its distinctive coloured housing, which was followed by a similarly colourful laptop, the iBook, to the more recent iPod, the portable music player which has sold more than 2 million units since its launch 2 years ago. His success is mainly due to his revolutionary approach to computer design, which has changed them from industrial machines in beige boxes into sleek, stylish fashion objects. Walk into any office and you can see in a flash which desks have Apple computers on them. They just stand out. They attract your eye. And of course, the people who use them wouldn't swap them for anything else. Trevor Bayliss, on the other hand, has had a very unusual career path. In fact, at 15, he was a member of the national swimming team. Then he spent some time in the army, got a job as a salesman with Pearly Pools, a swimming pool manufacturer, worked as a stuntman on television, and then finally went on to become one of the UK's best-known inventors. He's won a number of awards for his creations, including the BBC Design Award, which he received in 1996. I think it's true to say that Trevor is more of an inventor than a designer, because he has really created a range of products that just didn't exist before. Eccentric, I suppose, would be one way to describe him, but I don't think anybody would underestimate the importance of the things he's designed. Trevor has almost single-handedly bridged part of the gap that separates the economically developed world from the developing world by providing machines that can connect to modern sources of information, but without necessarily having to have the infrastructure that otherwise would have been necessary. Probably the most famous of these is the wind-up radio, but also the wind-up flashlight, and more recently, the electric shoe.
So, what did you understand?
I understand about Jonah. Jonathan. He was designer. He started learning design in Polytechnic. He's designed Apple computers. He worked in Cupertino, full-time work. He designed iMac, iPad, and some. He changed industrial machine to comfortable computers.
Perfect.
And I don't understand about the Bayliss.
And what did you hear?
He was designer too.
What did you hear most or more? You remember something more?
No, I have no.
So, do you know these guys?
Exactly, to them I don't know.
But detailedly, maybe?
I know about Apple computers and who is
Steve Wozniak is the
Steve
second
Wozniak
partner of Steve Jobs. They designed computer and iMac together, can I say? And first of all, their designs were a little bit misunderstood because it was a little bit innovative, can I say? According to the podcast. And because of this innovation, as you see, iMac was a little bit absurd computer at first. but later everybody liked this computer. So people understood the innovative side of the designer Trevor Bailey's, Jonathan Ive as well.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
the other parts will be your homework.
Okay.
Listen and do carefully.
Okay, thank you for listening.
Thank you, Tutu. So do you have questions before coming to the end?
No, I have no question.
Okay, so thank you for
See
today.
you.
Take care. See you next